How many on? Okay, two. Oh, Anthony. Number two people on here.
Is that Iona?
Yes, it is.
This is Kathy. How are you?
Hi, Kathy.
Are you in Orlando, Iola?
Only because I thought you were gonna be here. I could have stayed.
Nah. You got to Orlando because you worked your butt off, cutie. Look at you. You look like you are in Monaco. Look at you. You look good. Oh, is that the mansion? Where are you in the kitchen?
I'm sitting on the patio outside.
Oh, it's beautiful. So you enjoying this? I see the reflection of the pool.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I see you. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
Stay clean.
Day clean, sir. Day clean. How are you?
I'm signing on right now.
All right, now I see you. Who else do we see out there?
Gigi and Ernestine and Brenda.
Well, isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? All right. You guys got to know that hey there. Oh my goodness. Come look at the house. Come look at the house.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey there. Wow. Look at that. Awesome. Wow.
That's the kitchen.
Yeah, this is a 6,500 square foot house in Orlando. Wonderful. Hey, Dr. Betty, how are you? Hey, Christian, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing
Who's that?
great.
Oh,
Great to
that's
see your
Kathy.
face, love. Yeah, this is me.
Absolutely.
My camera is broken, so. Hey there. Hey, Melissa.
Your camera's broken?
My camera's broken, but you guys look fantastic. Listen, I'm about to start this presentation.
Okay.
This is a great way for our guest Brenda to see what can happen when you really take advantage. Hey, Sharman. Wonderful to see you, Chef Sharman. So this is a great opportunity, Brenda, for you to see what can happen when you really take hold to the opportunity that Akana has to offer. So let me share a little bit more with you. Thank you, Vanessa, for inviting your guest, Brenda. And it was great talking to you yesterday in customer service. So listen, we're going to do a great job for Brenda, but listen, this is a great day for you to invite her because she got a chance to see what happens when you do a great job as a retail rock star. Brenda, those ladies that are in the mansion in Orlando, or those people, not ladies, the ladies and gentlemen that were in the mansion in Orlando, excuse me, won that trip, all expenses for stay paid. Okay, they get to stay there for free. They have a chef that is preparing all their meals for them. They're in a beautiful resort with all types of amenities, and that's because they went to work to share the message for our products. So I'm going to take a moment and pull up my presentation, and I'll be right back with you. Okay. All righty then. So pulling that up for you now. Again, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Somebody unmute. Yeah, somebody to unmute. Uh-oh. Go ahead, somebody to unmute, yes. There we go. Wonderful. Brenda, welcome. Akana family, welcome. Akana, it means in the hands of God, and we truly believe that God has blessed us to be able to share this information with you. So let's get this started here. All right. Hopefully, you guys can see my screen. If you can see the screen, Vanessa, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I sure appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome. A little bit about me. My name is Kathy Weathersbee. I am a retired microbiologist and financial advisor. I'm a traditional business owner now for over 25 years. Network marketing pro with 19 years of experience. I am a dedicated wife and kitty mom. I serve as the VP of Finance, the customer service, and the certification coordinator for Akana. And I'm a proud Emerald director. What that means in Akana is that me and my team have done more than $50,000 in a calendar month. And we are just getting started. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But certainly dedicated to Akana. And here's the reason is because we have several health crises that we are ignoring. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, it all leads to a shortened life. See, the problem in the US is that we are digging our graves with our fork. This is a phrase coined by our CEO, Melissa Boston, and it just rings true because if you look at the left side of the screen, you'll see the original diet that we had fruits, vegetables, all of those colors that you're seeing, those phytonutrients, the nutrients coming directly from the earth to feed and nourish us. Our new diet is drive-in. It's fast food. It's all super fried. And if you notice, it's pretty monochromatic. You know, you just see browns and shades of tans and beiges, right? And so that shows you that the nutrients are just not in our new diet. This leads to the silent killer. See, in 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from cardiovascular disease. In fact, 1 in 5 heart attacks are silent. The damage is done, but the person is actually not aware of it. Let that sink in. 1 in 5 heart attacks are silent. The damage is done, but the person is generally not aware of it. See, there's an alarming number of our 14 and 19-year-olds that are showing as much as 40% blocked arteries. I say it again, 14 and 19-year-olds. And did you know the significance of age 45 for African Americans? It's that those over 45 and that are black are 2 times more likely to die from heart disease. So, what you're looking at here is a succession of how your blood vessel goes from optimal to dangerous. So the optimal look is a nice, clean outer wall. The inside wall or the endothelium looks nice and smooth. Blood can flow through. Then, as we go on with our sedentary lifestyle, our diet, those things cause plaque to build up. And if you'll notice, as we go through borderline high and dangerous, it can actually block that artery. Our vision is a world where everyone has access to the nutrition and resources that they need to thrive, creating healthier, more resilient communities. Through personalized wellness for your blood type, we're breaking cycles of disease and poverty, empowering families to build a legacy of health and prosperity for generations to come. See, there's 5 key reasons why these problems impact communities. The first is a lack of understanding of blood types. Akana is committed to helping 1 million families learn their blood type. In fact, there are 4 blood types. Let's talk about that. Type A, B, O, and AB. This is a powerful genetic fingerprint that identifies you as surely as your DNA. So let's talk about the blood types. A, it stands for agrarian. Now, these are nature's vegetarians. So if you're someone who's always kind of had reflux, or you're not sure why this is not agreeing with you, it could be because you might be a natural vegetarian, thriving on farming and cooperative living with inventive, adaptable, and community focused traits. B, well, that stands for balance. Bees adapted to harsh climates and diverse populations, harmonizing the mind's tensions with the immune system's demands. Well, O, that's the oldest blood. I'm in O. Hey, if you know your blood type, go ahead and drop it in the chat. The oldest blood type evolved as hunters and gatherers with strong survival instincts and a fierce immune system. Well, now AB, that stands for modern. That's the rarest blood type, emerging from the union of A and B, embodying complexity and adaptability. Quite frankly, the most unique folks on the planet. See, your blood type is the key to unlocking your body's nutritional blueprint. Blood type is the single most important determinant in how your body interacts with the foods you eat and if those foods will cause inflammation, digestive problems, and or weight gain. In fact, our body is really designed to protect us from lectins, and 95% of them are sloughed off by the body. It's the 5% that are filtered into the bloodstream where they react with and destroy red and white blood cells that we need to worry about. Lectins in food mean that there are avoid foods that we need to stay away from based on our blood type. So you got to remember that one person's food is another person's poison. So here's just a small list of foods that are considered toxic for various blood types. I know some of you are going to look at this whole list. You might not even know your blood type, but there's some stuff on this list that someone is going to go, oh my God, tomatoes? Oh no, bananas? Oh my God, shrimp? No. Are you kidding me? Chicken and shrimp in the same line like bees? I'm in, oh, are you telling me I can't have avocado and oranges? A, B's? Well, they got a combination of A and B, folks. And so when you think about these foods, this really is based on a book that was released in 1996 called Eat Right for Your Blood Type. When you know what works best in an optimal way for your blood type, you really can write the blueprint for your own health. So, first, you need to learn your blood type because you can break the generational cycle. The power is absolutely in your hands. If you think about it, when you go to the hospital, you need blood. If they give you the wrong blood, yes, it could kill you. But really, slowly, if you eat the wrong food, it can slowly be killing you. So you might be asking yourself, why am I just learning that food impacts my blood cells based on my blood type? Well, basically, if it wasn't taught in pharmacy school or medical school, or it is created by big pharma, it just is not promoted in the United States. In fact, there's several instances where big business has decided that they want to have profits over people. Look at the five products there before you: cigarettes, trans fats, 5G telephones, cell phones, GMOs and milk, all touted as the thing to do. You got to have it. It's either cool, it's going to make things have greater shelf life. You're going to be able to reach across the world. This is going to be fantastic for creating food, and it does a body good. Well, now, how's that working out? We all now know that these five ingredients can cause some health problems. So, what countries actually adhere to the blood type philosophy? Ha, Japan. Well, when we look at the United States, well, just not so much, right? Remember, if it's not taught in medical school or pushed by big pharma, it's not a thing. But then how does that relate to our lives? Well, ironically, coincidentally, and of course, life expectancy for Japan is number one. It's the highest, 84.6 years for the Japanese. In the United States, we rank 50th with an average of 76 years for most Americans. African Americans, however, 78, 71.8 years. But we are talking about changing and reversing that. Earlier in our Zoom, we were able to show several people that have won the retail rockstar trip to Orlando. What you may not know is that one of the ladies there was 70. Excuse me. Two of the ladies that you saw there was, excuse me, four of the ladies that you saw in there were in their late 60s or 70. You saw some beautiful queens that are reversing their aging because they're eating right for their blood type and learning about how to eat better all around, better living. By following the blood type diet, anecdotal as evidence, shows that millions of people reported positive improvements by adhering to blood type practices. You can protect yourself from common viruses and infections and take a stand against life-threatening diseases. You can achieve your ideal weight, slow down the aging process, and cleanse your body of toxins and unhealthy fats. The next thing after you learn your blood type, you want to the next issue is the dangerous levels of oxidation. See, researchers have finally identified one of the most important contributors to heart disease, wrinkles, cancer, arthritis, and many of the other problems associated with getting older. You see this banana rotting and bolts rusting. It's oxidation. What's the answer? Antioxidants, right? Anti against oxidation. Fruits and vegetables are loaded with plant compounds called phytonutrients from the light, which also have antioxidant abilities. Some phytonutrients have shown to disable cancer causing substances as well. Here's a note, look at all of that rainbow color there. This is what the most of your plate should look like when you eat. See, you don't have to know all of the science. You just got to know eating like our ancestors, that original diet, it's what sustains you. Next is omega-3 deficiency. Omega-3 deficiency can cause several aberrations in your health. In cardiovascular health, that could be an increased risk of heart attack, strokes, and high blood pressure. With cognitive decline, there's an increased risk of depression, anxiety, Alzheimer's, and dementia. With chronic inflammation, it can accelerate the progression of diabetes, arthritis, cancer, and autoimmune disease. An omega 3 deficiency can contribute to weight gain, obesity, a metabolic syndrome, and can contribute to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which can progress to liver cirrhosis and liver cancer. So it can affect your metabolic health. An omega 3 deficiency weakens immune function, making the body more susceptible to infections. And it also increases the risk of osteoporosis, leading to fractures and a higher risk of complications, especially in older adults. So it can also affect your bone health. We want to guard against that. The fourth issue affecting communities is an unhealthy gut. Guys, 70% of our immune system is in our gut, and gut issues arise when our diet includes improper food choices and lacks sufficient fiber, probiotics, and prebiotics. So here's some of the signs: digestive issues, weakened immune system, malabsorption, nutritional deficiencies, inflammation, skin problems, mental health challenges, weight management, hormonal imbalances, autoimmune conditions. See, you want to make sure that that microbiome is healthy. And next is parasite invasion. So I got news for you. If you're a meat eater or have ever eaten meat, you probably have parasites. It's just a thing that comes with the territory. And this can cause chronic infections and inflammation, leading to heart disease, diabetes, chronic fatigue, and autoimmune disorders. There's presence of parasites in autopsies, and they have been found invading our organs like our brain, lungs, and liver. Mental health is affected by parasites as well because they can cause depression, anxiety, and even schizophrenia. Wow. Could you imagine a worm in your brain causing you to think or feel different things? And you have the power to do something about that? Because there is a solution to all of these issues that I mentioned to you. 5 steps to generational health. Now, before I go into any of these products, I want to share with you our disclaimer. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The information provided herein is for informational purposes and is not intended as a substitute for advice from your physician or other healthcare professionals. If you're pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition, please consult your healthcare provider before using any nutritional supplements. Individual results may vary. You know, sometimes the tongue, teeth, and mouth don't work together. So, first of all, do you know your blood type? Find that out. Connect back with Vanessa Brenda. Connect back with the person that invited you to find that out because it is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide for how you can live most healthfully. You want to learn what's best for you. See, the food that heals one can harm another. So you want to find out your blood type, your food, your health, and create your legacy. Third, you want to purchase the option that works best based on your goals. So here's a couple of options. The blood type support kit includes herbal tea, nutrition, and optional testing for all blood types. It's designed to kickstart the cleansing of your colon and your blood. So there are 2 support kits. Option one includes your home blood type testing kit. It also includes bitters tea, detox meal plan, sample meal replacement shake fuel, and you'll get a digital blood type download. Now, option two includes all the same things, you just don't have your blood type testing kit. You may already know your blood type. So, let's talk about the bitters tea that's in the blood type support kit. So it allows you to first detoxify your blood cells, and flat belly bitters are a powerful tool for a quick 4-day detox, primarily due to its impact on digestion and liver function. So here's how that works. Bitters boost digestion by stimulating the production of digestive enzymes, bile, and stomach acid, which are essential. They regulate appetite and reduce cravings for unhealthy foods, support liver detoxification by filtering out toxins from the blood, eliminate fat soluble toxins through the digestive system, alkalize the body and reduce inflammation, and improve microbiome, that's our gut, by promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria and inhibiting harmful bacteria. Bitters are powerful. Next in your blood type support kit is your meal replacement fuel. It targets 5 key problems. Guys, whoa, what a coincidence. We talked about 5 key areas. Blood type support it gives you, antioxidant protection, omega 3 support, gut health, giving prebiotic, probiotics, and fiber, and helping you to eliminate parasites. Second thing is you want a personalized weight plan for your blood type. So you can redeem your bioscan certificate from your blood type support kit, or you can take our online quiz to determine the best plan for you. So what I mean by the bioscan certificate, there may be someone in your area that is a certified bioscan um, operator, and they can give you that bioscan that tells you about what's going on the inside so that you can do some preventive and some just do some proactive activity that can help better your health. So that bioscan gives you information to give you a head start on that information. Next, we have our 7-day refresh. This is a nutrient packed program that helps to cleanse your digestive system, boost your energy, and shed up to 10 pounds, leaving you feeling lighter and revitalized. It includes three components. The purifier, this is a liquid colonic plus full body cleanse. This is a tea that you'll make up before your cleanse, and you'll drink it every day of the cleanse. The eliminator removes parasites and reduce mucus, and the regenerator helps to restore the body with superfoods, fiber, probiotics, and prebiotics. The eliminator and regenerator are both in powder form, and you can add those to delicious fruits or vegetables for your smoothie, or you can add those to your juice. You'll get recipes that'll assist you with juicing and grocery shopping and everything. But you can see the results right here on the right. Day 1, you had overhang. Day 7, you don't, and even some slack in the belt. I'm telling you, dropping 10 pounds of waste in just 7 days, visible and physically feeling results. 21-day reset is next. This is a program that helps detoxify your body, restore balance, and promote significant weight loss of 8 to 25 pounds while building a foundation of lasting health. You're going to get the same 3 ingredients, all of the instructions and recipes just in a 21-day size, right? But you can see what Billy was able to accomplish in just 21 days. He dropped 30 pounds of weight. So that's more than a pound a day, right? Of waste in just 21 days. Not only did he get rid of the beach ball, y'all, but he about to get a cut over there on the side. You see that cut coming up under there? Look at there. Amazing. Third, you can become a wellness influencer or certified coach. See, this option allows you to transform your health and earn extra income. You can gain access to all the products you need to elevate your health while earning 20 to 40% commission on all retail purchases made through your website, including your own. Yeah, you get paid for buying your own stuff. Is that a cool deal or what? One of the ladies that you saw earlier in that bikini is Ernestine Davis at 64 years young. She says that having ageless health starts with knowing your blood type. She said that switching to foods tailored to my blood type helped me lose belly fat, improve my digestion, and achieve fourth place in a bikini contest at 63 years young. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman is bad to the bone. So humble about it, but so dedicated to her and her client's success. And she's showing and proving, along with the other two ladies that you see here on this magazine cover at 52 and 50. Tanisha lost 15 pounds in 21 days. And here's more 21-day results showing not flat belly and a flat belly. I mean, pictures just don't lie. Our products are effective. And now we're introducing the game changer, hemp Gobi. Guys, listen, I know that there's a lot of injectables out there that will have you sticking yourself in the stomach so that you can have rapid weight loss. Well, hemp Gobi is the game changer. It is packed with powerful plant-based ingredients, hemp Govi works synergistically to target key areas of weight management while promoting overall wellness. Grab something to drink here. So here's the key benefits. It burns fat naturally. Naturally. Activate your body's fat burning potential with hemp derived compounds and complementary botanicals that support thermogenesis. That's your body heating up, burning fat. Okay, you'll physically feel your body heating up. That's great for you. It boosts your metabolism. It curbs your appetite with a blend of natural appetite suppressants, helping you feel full and satisfied longer. Support digestive health, gentle detoxifying ingredients, and it promotes overall balance with hemp derived cannabinoids that support stress reduction and mood regulation, helping you to avoid emotional eating. Guys, these are all the ingredients that these injectables have, but natural ingredients. So, how does cannabis and the blood type diet work? What? We talked about hemp, Govi, and we talked about knowing your blood type. Well, cannabis reduces inflammation, it helps manage stress, and it improves digestion. So for A's that suffer with lower stomach acid, higher stress, and susceptibility to heart disease, it can help. It's a complement to B's who suffer with susceptibility to autoimmune conditions and nervous system disorders. It's a complement to O's who have a higher risk of inflammatory conditions, arthritis, and overacidity. It's a complement to those that are ABs because they are sensitive to digestive and immune stressors. So, by leveraging the properties of CBD and cannabis along with blood type diet, individuals may achieve a more balanced, harmonious approach to wellness tailored to their unique biological predisposition. See, this all works because we all have an endocannabinoid system or the ECS. You'll see there in that picture of the body several organs. That's because the endocannabinoid system has receptors all over the body, even the skin. So from the outside all the way in, you have receptors that are looking to be triggered by cannabinoids. See, cannabis is a holistic solution, and unlike pharmaceuticals that often target single symptoms, cannabinoids interact with the ECS to provide systemic benefits, offering a more natural approach to health and wellness. It literally brings the body back into balance. So, what is CBD? It's a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp, and out of the more than 100 different cannabinoids, it's the second most common next to delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinoid. That's THC. That's the thing that they drug test for, by the way. But unlike THC, CBD is non psychotropic. You're not going to get high from CBD. One of our other products, THCA, it's a compound that naturally occurs also in industrial hemp. However, it is great to use raw with no psychoactive um, effects. But when heated through smoking, vaping, or cooking, THCA converts into THC, which is the psychoactive compound. So THCA, not heated, it's raw, it's beneficial. Heated, you're getting a buzz. Here's some of our CBD products that you can elevate with. We formulate our proprietary blends of herbs and botanicals to elevate your well being. So you'll see there are tinctures, you'll see our pain cream, number one seller, and our gummies, our edibles. See, with our raw cannabis trend, this THCA that I mentioned to you, it aligns with plant based diets offering therapeutic benefits without the high, similar to juicing cannabis leaves or flowers. So, here's some of the benefits. It can assist with conditions like arthritis and autoimmune disorders, be an inflammatory, be a neuroprotective, help with conditions like multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and chronic pain. And even there's evidence that it assists with cancer patients. You can transform your diet and dramatically improve your health with our meal plan and your blood type do's and don'ts chart. Listen, you can break the cycle of generational illness because mama, daddy, uncle, grandma died or developed heart disease, cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure. That is not a curse on you. That is not a curse that you have to deal with. It is not a generational illness that has to happen. You can break that cycle. Share the gift of health. Inspire others to create generational health with your success story. Listen, I don't care what type of health you're in, there's an issue that can get better, right? So you want to support your family's unique health journey. With our comprehensive test, health test, you're going to be able to get so much information. This is going to include your blood type test kit and digital download. But with this comprehensive health test, you're going to be able to get an omega 3 panel. The gut check comes there. You'll learn about your vitamins and minerals inside your body, as well as get a report on your heart, liver, and kidneys. This is $1,000 value. Think about all the information that you get. But for you, it is $189. 1,189. See, this is because we know this information is so powerful that we've got to make it affordable for you to be able to get the information to be able to do something about it. But wait, there is more. Because when you enroll in one of our auto ships, you can add the comprehensive test for just a $50 upgrade. Yeah, you heard me right. The $1,000 value thing that gives you all of this information, you can get it for $189. But when you pick your favorite product and decide to go on auto ship, you get it for only $50. What? Either 189 or 50, you're getting a fantastic deal. So connect back with the person that invited you to be able to look over our 70 plus products. You can learn about getting your energy up in the morning. I'm drinking my purely plant coffee right now. The essential oils, they really help you to combat oxidative stress, like with our black seed oil. Our pain relief cream, #1 bestseller. I put that thing on everything that hurts. The hemp powered hair is a twofer. You can use it internally and externally to improve the condition of your hair. And my goodness, you can even infuse your food with CBD on our culinary line. So now's the time for me to share a testimonial, and I'm going to pull from one of those awesome people that we saw on camera earlier. I'm not sure if they're all still out there, but I tell you what, I'm going to call a name, and I'm hoping that they will unmute and share their story. Brenda Jones, are you out there? Can you unmute and share your testimonial with the crowd for just a moment? Diana, Brenda, Ernestine, Gigi, Bernadine, Willie, Ann, Melissa, Christian. And listen, they're at a retreat, and I know. So I'm going to ask Margaret Dorsey to unmute and share because this is a person who is um very passionate about our about what we do here, and she's actually spearheaded this campaign because of her passion and knowledge about this. So, Margaret, I appreciate you unmuting and just share with us about blood type eating and what Flat Belly products have done for you.
Good morning, everybody. Kathy, you get me so excited. Every time you do the presentation, I'm like, okay, I'm getting back in. I'm gonna join again. Okay. I mean, guys, the information that's being shared, it's so real, and if you can incorporate it into your life, um, find out, take the health quiz test, look into your blood type. That's the main thing to find out. And then from there, you can branch out, do your cleanses, get with your upline, get with the person who invited you to take a look at this information and really help yourself. So I'm 72 years old, so I'm a part of that 70 crowd. I'll be 73 in July. I'm proud new granny. My little only one grandchild, they'll be just made 21 months on Mother's Day. So I'm still excited about that. But when I found Akana, it was based on our CBD line. I am very arthritic, so I have been able to eliminate a lot of arthritis and inflammation with our products. And then when we got introduced to blood type eating, my entire family came on board. So we all know our blood types. We eat right for our blood types. We detox on a regular basis, and it has just made a difference in the quality of our lives. Also, just in terms of the product line, I mean, Kathy, you described our product line so well. I mean, I have a head full of hair. I had a lady the other day come in the back of my, she said, "Is that a piece in the back of your hair?" I was like, I was like, no. I've stopped processing my hair, coloring my hair, and this is a result of our product line. So we have much to offer, guys. And as Kathy shared, they're in Orlando now, just hanging out at the pool, eating with the chef. I won the trip to Vegas in April of 2020. What was that, 24?
Yep.
We had our own villa, guys. I mean, this is real. You can win trips.
23.
23?
Mhm.
The time just passes so fast. Okay. And and I live in Chicago. So we're from everywhere. Kathy's in South Carolina, South,
You're right. South Carolina.
yeah, South Carolina. And we have really just become a family. So it was great seeing you, Kathy, a couple of weeks ago here at our home headquarters.
Yes, sis.
And guys, any questions, just get with us, get informed, take care of your family, take care of yourself, and live a long, healthy, happy life. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you so much, Margaret. I appreciate that. And listen, if you had a chance when you were on earlier, when we were on earlier, if you had a chance to see Margaret Dorsey, there's no way you would think that she was not telling the truth when she told you she's 70. You saw Gigi at 70. You saw Dr. Betty at 75. Listen, uh, this is inspirational for those of us that are approaching those ages. Absolutely. So let's recap. Your options in the blood type support kit are option one with the blood type testing kit or without. You also have the option to get your personalized wellness plan for your blood type. And thirdly, you have the option to become a wellness influencer or certified coach where you can transform your health and earn extra income. So, why would you become a wellness influencer? Think about the money. All right, we're talking, this is an opportunity meeting. So you are putting on your business hat and thinking, how not only can I get my and my family's health better, but how can I make money? Well, Stormy Steele was the first TikTok streamer to sell over $1 million in one session. What? The gentleman on the right, not even going to try to unbutcher that name, um, is he achieved over $1.7 billion in sales in 12-hour live streaming. And he was selling lipstick. So it can happen. Listen, influencers, they have become a game changer. They hold the power to shape brand perception, drive massive sales, and create personal connections with audiences. Those who ignore this trend risk falling behind in a rapidly evolving digital economy. The influencer economy isn't just a trend, it's the future of marketing. See, the time is now. The influencer business is booming. Viral trends like TikTok made me buy it have reshaped consumer behavior, driving millions in product sales. And the influencer market is currently at $33 billion globally, projected to reach $107 to $190 billion by 2030. Guys, that's less than 5 years away. Hello. So here's the influencer pack, the wellness influencer pack. At $3.99, you're able to get the 21-day reset, the flat belly bitters tea, flat belly fuel sample, the pain cream. You'll have your own website. You will learn in your certification, social media 101. You have a kind of certification, and you'll be paid Pearl for 3 months. Not going to get into the details of that, but that is one of our rank levels. Being paid at that level for 3 months, even before you have a chance to earn that, gives you a head start on the compensation plan. See, you're going to have access to the products you need to take your health to the next level. You'll earn 20 to 40% commission on all retail purchases made through your website. See, the products alone are worth $500. Didn't I just say this costs $3.99? Right. So you're already on the upside. You earn 20 to 40% commission on all retail products made purchases made through your site, including your own. Improve your own health and wellness while helping others. Earn income while making a difference. Build multiple income streams, including consultations, workshop, and product sales. You have access to exclusive tools and resources, another $500 value. Utilize marketing tools, training materials, and business development support. Guys, you don't have to create these, they are created for you. Leverage pre designed programs to save time and focus on your clients, and leave a lasting legacy and impact on your community and beyond. Now, the Wellness Coach Pack at $14.99 gives you everything you saw in the previous slide, but also includes 3 7-day raw cleanses, 2 of those pain creams. You'll also get our tinctures, both a pure and a power that has the full spectrum, as well as our medical grade hemp MD. You'll get samples to be able to share that pain cream. It's the most demonstrable product we have, and it is so effective when sent out or given out as samples. Purely plant coffee. You'll get choco berry fuel. You'll get our gummies, our pure and our power gummies. You'll also get that education. You'll get a USB that gives you the presentations. You will get everything you need, including the wellness coach course that is $1,000 value. Guys, we're talking about a few $1,000s of value built in to something that costs less than $1,500. Wow. So this is a business that comes in a box with support, with a family of experts to assist you. See, our goal is to empower 1 million families to improve their health and wealth and create blue zones. We can do this in our own families. Let's start home first, right? But blue zones are areas in the world where people live longer, they eat far less animal meat, and they just live longer than the average person. See, here in the United States, we want to help 1.5% of the country. Well, that sounds like a small number, right? But that's actually 5 million people. And I know you're thinking to yourself, everybody's not going to want to do this. But at $50, remember that was that upgrade, that equals $250 million in sales. What part of that do you want to go in your pocket? Because if 80% of the people reject you, do you know that we will still impact 1 million people? 8 out of 10 people tell you, no, Brenda, I don't really want to do that. We still make impact on 1 million people, and you still get paid. When you're looking at a business opportunity, you want to know that the first 100,000 to 150,000 people involved in the business will earn up to 80% of the wealth of the company. We are 6 years in, and we are in that formulation pioneering area, and less than 100,000 people. Perfect timing for you. Because Harvard Business School says that you select a company with that's at least 18 months old. 6 years in, 2019, we started. 90% of companies fail their first 18 months. And according to Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 500,000 people, it's a great opportunity. If less than 100,000, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Folks, we are only in the United States. When we go worldwide, hitting 100,000, 500,000 people will be second nature. Make sure that you lock arms with us right now, because this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you for your time and attention today. We appreciate it. And we appreciate the opportunity to share this life-changing information. Connect back with the person that invited you today. Get your questions answered. Decide what works best for you. And go ahead and change your health, your family's health, and lock arms with us to spread this mission. I dare you. Have a great rest of your day. Have an Akana kind of day. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.
Hold on, Kathy.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay. Alrighty. I think you muted yourself.
I did.
Okay.
So this is after this meeting. I don't know if you wanted to.
Is there an announcement that needs to be made?
No, I
Okay.
just have a question about the 360.
Alrighty. Yes, we can talk offline on that.
Oh, we can talk about that online? Okay, on the recording?
Offline. Yeah, we can. No, we can talk offline on that.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and bye for now.
You still there?
I am. Hold on just a moment.
Okay.
So yeah. So what's going on? You muted yourself again, Abhinav.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Can you hold on for a few minutes? All right, thank you.